Hello everyone, this is the LEGO Detective, and we're going to be looking at a Bionicle set today. This is Lewa, Uniter of Jungle. Before we build this model, let's take a look at some of the cool pieces found in the set. So first of all, we have Lewa's masks. I really like the detail on these. It's really nice. Let's get it to focus. There we go. See all these little inscriptions? I believe that that's his Nuva symbol. We have that beautiful color of green that I really love with the gold. It just looks awesome. And then the silver and green mask. So that's pretty cool. We have his chest piece, with his Nuva symbol on it. This is bigger than I expected, but I like it. It's cool. We have some Skrull armor remolded in silver. We have the armor add-ons for the Uniters, the crystalline blade pieces, the piece of Unity, the two pieces used for his body that you would snap together, a bunch of bone pieces, his hands, some armor shells, size 4 in bright green, his feet, and his head, as well as the new brain stalk. It's similar to the old one, but it's cut short. If you want to line it up, it's a bit shorter. It doesn't stick out as much. I think that this was made so that the creatures could fit onto the backs of the Toa without their neck pieces interfering with the brain stalks. We have some of these katana pieces, which I believe were from some of the big Ninjago like mech sets. We have some of the friction adder pieces. One thing that I really like are the inclusion of these yellow axles. And then we have a bunch of these translucent bright green, the awesome green color that I love, Borak eyes. So that's really nice to see. done. Wow. That looks nice. So, here is the completed Lewa Uniter of Jungle. It was a really, really fun build. I enjoyed it a lot. Super, super fun. And easy, too. It only took me about 6 minutes to build this guy. So, it surprised me. This was the first one of my Toa Uniters. In fact, this is the first time I've gotten a Toa since I got 2015 Tahu, like 5 or 6 months ago. So, yeah, being able to build this guy was really, really fun. This is my first Lewa figure ever, so that's kind of cool. That's a plus, I guess. And there are a lot of good things to say about this guy. First of all, I love the color of trans green. I cannot express it enough. I just built Uxar, which is right over here, and he had a lot of trans green, and I loved it. I really, 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 really would have liked it if they made trans green bones, especially if they did it down here, because the only trans green piece on the leg is this. So having a trans green lower limb, trans bright green, oh my god, that would be so awesome. He, just like all the Toa Uniters, he has this feature where there's this little gear on the back. If you can see it, there we go. And you can just twist it, and then his waist will move. And wow, mine was actually surprisingly not squeaky, which is actually good. A lot of them turned out to be pretty squeaky, but you can see there's a squeak. But yeah, it's pretty free moving once you get it. I don't know what was up with mine, but when I built Umarak the Hunter, he had a lot of squeakiness, and he still does, and I got him like a week or two ago. He has these dual-bladed crystal blades, or something like that, and it's really, really cool. You can sort of just go like this, and then it flips. Did you see that? You could just quickly, easily, just flip it around, but it just looks so good, especially if you do it like this. There we go, like that. That just looks so good, and I really like it too. Like, you could imagine him, like, going like this, and then, like that. That would be really cool. Like, doubling his attacks on his enemy, each one with a different side of the blade. So that would be really cool. Like I am going to say in the Uxar review, I'm going to say it with Lewa, whatever. I don't really care too much about the blue on him too much. It doesn't bother me, but the red does. So, once I finish this review, I'm just going to swap these out for black axles. I actually have some handy. But it is right there. That's like the only place that you see it. You do see it on the head, which has the new brain stalk. So it is a bit harder to knock out the eyes, but you still can do it. Yeah. But I still don't really like it. I really like what they did with the scroll armor on the shoulders. If you can see, here I'll just take off this armor piece. They sort of made their own custom shoulder design out of it, which I really like. For the legs, I don't like it as much. For the legs, it's sort of weird, and then we just have this piece just sticking out, which I don't really like too much. Like, I bet that if they had done something like this, like attached more Borok eye pieces onto it, then I would like it a bit more, but I don't really like the look of that whole thing just sticking out right there. And it is sort of weird from the back. I'm gonna mention this again. I think I already have mentioned it, but I really, really like the yellow. They only use it a few times. They have it on here, they have it sort of over here on the side, and then they have it over here. Really like how they're filling in the space, the gaps of this figure with that stuff. That's really, really cool. So, yeah, that's nice to see. So now, let's unite him with Uxar. So here's Uxar. So, wait a second before we do that. Here is his Mask of Unity, and you just saw my knee. So here's the Mask of Unity. It is gold blended with that really, really sweet color of green that I like. So let's just pop this off. Add that on. That looks stunning. I would have liked if all of the creatures had gold helmets, or if it was silver blended with green, because I don't think that the silver is going to look too good with this gold, but we'll see. Let's just, the time of unification, let's just do this. This is the first time I've actually did a unification with the figure that wasn't like Umarak or something. There we go. Boom. Wow. So yeah, that looks really nice. Put that there. Again, I would have liked it if it was gold or if the mask was a silver mask. But dude, that is sick. Okay, let's see. Is it getting all of it? No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up for a second. Dude, that's just really cool. And Uxar's ability still is intact. You can take this on the back and then the wings will still flap. Let's see, there we go. Awesome. And you could do something sort of like Lewa 2015, or Lewa. Just so you know, excuse me if I ever say Lewa, but because that was the original pronunciation of Lewa / Lewa that I had. But, yeah, it's Lewa, I say Lewa, whatever. But you can hit Uxar's, sort of arms, and then put them like this. And then it sort of looks like the 2015 version, which I actually like that a lot. I think that looks really nice. So yeah, it's just going to take Uxar off of here, just because he's not the center of this review, but we will do a review on him soon. So that is Lewa, Uniter of Jungle. I hope that you enjoyed this review. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and bye.